getting percentage commission. Look at this simple example. We are now going to example number 4. A salesperson sold goods worth are not given. The owner got 60,000. The owner got 60,000. This is the owner of the business. The salesperson got a commission of 8,000. The salesperson got a commission of 8,000. I said and I repeat once more that you have to understand these 3 terms so that you know what are you going to do with them and how are you going to use them. This is the total sales not given, which is split into 2, commission and the owner share. So what must you understand? Once your total sales is here, then it's split into 2. 1 goes to commission, so the salesperson carries that, and then the owner is left with the rest. That's what you're going to do here. So our total sales is missing, but I have the commission and I have the owner share. So what do? I'll put the 2 together by addition. So that's what you're going to do here. I'll take my 60,000, I add my 8,000, I get 68,000. What is this now? The total sales. The money he brought to the boss at the end of that month. Now, having got this, come now to how to get percentage commission. How do you get percentage commission? It's commission over commissionable amount multiplied by 100. So what's our commission? It is 8,000. What's our commissionable amount? Our commissionable amount in this case is the total sales. Why? We did not have the word up to, neither did we have the word above. So it's coming from the total sales, 68,000, then you multiply by 100. So that it becomes a percent. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We divide now. By 2 will become 34. By 2 is 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. By 2, 17. By 2, 200. So we come with our 217 there. This is 1 because of 17. This is 3. We drop our 0. This is 1 because of 17. And we are left with 13. What is our percentage now? It is 11. Remainder 13. And now our 17. 11 and 13 over 17%. And a second example of it now takes us to our number 5. A sales lady brought some money we are not given. He got a commission. He got a commission of 4,000. And the owner was left with. So the owner was left with. So we are going to call it the owner's share. The owner was left with 20,000. Then we come and say, total sales not given. And you have to bear in mind that our total sales again is split into 2. The commission, which goes to the person who is selling, the salesperson, and the owner. Now these 2, when you add, you get the total sales. So that's what you are going to do here. So we are going to take our 20,000, we add our 4,000, and we are going to have 24,000. This now becomes our total sales. You see? So we are now able to know, here we are adding. We are now able to know, here we are adding. Why? We already have this basic knowledge that total sales is split into 2. Commission and the owner share. So there we are. Let's now come and see. How do we get percentage commission? Our formula comes, it is the commission over commissionable amount, you multiply by 100. The moment you multiply by 100, it is now becoming a percent. What is our commission up there? 4,000. What is our commissionable amount? The 24,000. Then multiply by 100. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. By 4 is 6. By 4 is 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. By 2 is 3. By 2 is 50. So 50 divide by 3 becomes 1, 3, 2, 0, 6, 18, 2. And our answer is 16 and 2 over 3%. Viewers, we now go to use of up to. I want to use these 2 together. Up to and above. Up to and above. I want to use 2 commissions here. Look, this one is a company. A company has employed some ladies. So a sales lady at the end of a month, sold goods worth 100,000. In fact, we may give it as articles. We may say he sold 20 items at 40,000. Look now. He sold 20 items at 40,000. So be very careful. We said at in money refers to the price of one item. At refers to the price of one item. So these are 20 items and each item costs 40,000. Meaning our total sales in this case is 40,000 times 20. This one will give us 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you punctuate. This now becomes our total sales. So we are able to get our total sales that was brought that month as 800,000. Okay, this girl or this lady is getting a basic salary of 10,000. Basic salary of 10,000. He's going to get a commission 1 and another commission 2. So you want to use these two words, up to and above. The first commission, which I'm calling commission 1, will be 5% of the sales that are up to 20,000. He's also going to get another commission, which I'm calling commission 2, which is 2.5% of the sales that are above it. I can say above it, I can say above that. What does it mean? It is referring to above 20,000. So the question now is, how much is he going to get at the end of that month? Our formula still remains total earnings is equal to basic salary. In this case, there is a commission 1 and there is a commission 2. That's all. So now, our basic salary is 10,000. Our commission 1, as the word here suggests, as our word suggests, remember I advised you to be drawing a line there. This money in total is 800,000. Then there is a limit here. Up to, meaning the first 20,000 is there. The remaining amount is now denoted by the word above. It is now how much money? We shall subtract 20,000. So let's see here. Our 800,000. Let's have 20,000. This one will give us 780,000. So on top of that, we have 780,000. Now this one is for above, and this, up to. This one is the commissionable amount for above. Let's now come here. I'll bring in here 5% of 20,000. That one is bracketed. I'll come here and say another commission of, as we use fractions here, this is 5 over 2. This is 5 over 2. This one is 5 over 2, and this percentage, there we are. Remember we said you can use, as well use 2.5. All right, 780,000, and that's how we work out. So can I lab this one now? Can I lab it now, please? Let's go 2 zeros, 2 zeros. What about here? 2, 2. Let's come here. This one is 5 times 2, give me 10. 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1,000. It is the only commission he gets as the first one. Let's see the second one. By 2, 1. By 2 there will give us what? This one is 2, 3 because of 6. Remainder 1. This one is 9. And then 0. And then a 0 there. Okay. Now this is the second commission. Let's now come and put all of them together. 10,000 for you. 1,000 for the first commission, and 39 we multiply there by 5. 5 carry 4, 15, 19, and 1, 2, 1, 2. That now is our second commission. So we have it there as there. So let's come and add there. 19,500, 19,500. This is 500, this is 29, and finally 1,000, giving us 30,500. This is what our sales lady earns at the end of that month. This is what our sales lady earns at the end of that month. We are now going to the last item, or to the last thing as far as our topic is concerned. As far as our topic is concerned. As far as our topic is concerned. We are now going to get total sales. What is total sales? What did I say at the beginning? The money you earn at the end of that month. So look here. A vendor sold some items we are not given. At the end of the month, he gets a basic salary and a commission. The basic salary he's going to get will be, we are going to break there first, then we come in shortly.